Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Doujinshi back at it again with another hentai review. The only series where we can both look at the form of man and woman alike and think, wow, anime is hot. Back at it again with another review, this time bringing up Futabu Episode 2. Oh, for those who are a fan of the first episode and are willing to see more because they have either appreciated that there is a new fetish or they just like to hear my sultry, supple voice. On to the review. Episode 2, made by Media Bank, running at about 20 minutes and 3 seconds long. That's where the extra plot is, those extra 3 seconds. Running at 15 categories with notable tags relating to orgy, comedy, and futa. For those who are unaware, futa is essentially trans woman, but more born genetically like that without having to go through any sort of surgeries. We're not here to judge, and we're only here to be horny. Starting off, it opens showing an exacerbated class president in desperate need of relief. While the new girl is cleaning bathrooms as the class president walks by looking for a place to relieve herself. Not in the bathroom way, but more in the bedroom way, if you know what I'm saying. And the others are doing chores and generally messing around, leading into the first scene that goes from 3 minutes and 40 seconds in to 5 minutes and 50 seconds in, with a strange break leading into where it actually ends at 8 minutes and 20 seconds in. And a strange moment, but a welcome one to continue on what we all know as our new, I wouldn't say kink, because this is definitely something that that's really hard to find in real life. Afterwards, the president then walks around looking for a place of relief. And runs into the vice president, the taller one with the purple hair and more thin physique. And she obliges when it comes to a sort of relief scenario, running in from 11 minutes and 40 seconds in, doing the same thing as the last scene where there is an intermediary between it at 15 minutes on the dot, leading all the way to 18 minutes at the dot. Running for a total of 7 minutes and 20 seconds. On average, pretty decent when it comes to length. And I'm not just talking about the scene length, if you know what I'm saying. Cringy notes aside, leading off, the other two then come in to see the mess made by the other three. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but essentially, 3 of them had been getting together in a room, and it essentially had made a mess where the last 2 had come in. It's a little bit confusing, because I need to take better notes, and I feel like I need to overhaul the way I do this. Not change the entirety of it all, but more or less I need to get a better running working of the entirety of it. Now, on to the 3 pillars of true reviews. The animation, very nice. Having the old style charm to it, while also having the various movements to it with only a slight moment of an imperfection. But overall, damn good. Running at an 8 out of 10 when it comes to animation. Characters, gotta say, just as good from the original. With no noticeable improvements upon each character, as they do fit the archetype that they are given, I would also relay that they are an 8 out of 10. Room to grow, but also good in their own rights. Right, and now what we're all really here for. The plot. Pretty good, but reminiscent of the last episode. There seems to be a sort of carryover what happens. Kind of like in Isekai Harem Monogatari, where the same things would happen in episode to episode, not really having a variation between them, but having more of along the lines of a scene change, or characters getting together that you haven't seen before. Or overall good content, but if this happens again, I am going to have to rate it lower. Or depending on how little they change. Overall, the plot of it running at an 8 out of 10, running at a solid overall category of 8 out of 10. A great sequel, and something to admire from what we've been reviewing, sequels don't exactly do the best. But overall, a damn good setup for the next episode. So, this is going to be a much shorter video. Overall, because, let's face it, some of us have a work schedule to get back to. And I don't get my title as the doctor by not going to school. So, until next time, I have been the doctor, and I will see you all later. So, make sure to don't be a dick, because there's too many of them. Have a nice day, and wash your goddamn motherfucking hands. Good day to everybody. I have been the doctor. Peace.